Hey guys, Ogud here. This is video 2 in a series of videos about Edge of Space. Today I'm going to go over mining and crafting, and maybe we might get to building a structure. If not, that will be saved for the next episode. So first thing I want to go over are the tools you start off with when you first enter the game. You have a cutter gun, which I'll go into that later. It really isn't even that important right now. And the basic laser pick, which is your bread and butter. That is pretty much everything you want, everything you need at this point. So again, Q and E, that goes through your bar up here, which is your inventory bar, which is this bar right here. You can just pick up and drop items into it. But again, go over to your laser pick. So pretty much unlike games like where you have a pickaxe, you can mine pretty much, you can mine over distances, which is helpful. Like that. But I'll explain to you how to mine right now. So again, you just click. I'm sure you figured that out to mine. If you look at this little blue circle that fills up whenever you click, that is like a time bar. It tells you how long it will take to mine a certain ore. Or in this case it's dirt, so it doesn't take very long at all, because dirt is extremely easy to get through. Let's pick all this up. Again, as you mine down, you're going to find, well, you have a chance of finding better and better ore. You can find ore like aluminum and stuff like that, even uranium on the top surface, because again, they're kind of like asteroids that you're playing around on. But again, you might have a better chance just going straight into the ground and finding the stuff. Don't be afraid to dig long, empty chasms like this, because you can just fly right back out. Let's go ahead and grab some rock while we're at it. Rock, I use that a lot for building structures, because it's really easy to get a hold of, and it's just, really basic matter. Now, I'm sure you figured out that you can just mine just by holding down the button right here. But if you go ahead and right-click, you will change your beam. Now, this beam mines things in the background. And that's a pretty cool feature this game has. Not only can you, well, I guess in games like Terraria, again, I'm not sure how people pronounce it, you can put up like walls in the background and things like that. But in this one, you can mine in the background. So if you come across like a nice vein of gold or something like that, not only do you get the gold that you mined from the foreground, you can mine in the background and get it as well. Now, just so you know, mining in the background takes longer than it does in the foreground. It might take like twice as long. I'm not too sure, but it does take longer, so be aware of that. Right-click again to bring up your just regular mining pick. Now that we've collected some basic stuff, let's go ahead and pull up your crafting menu, which is 1. Now earlier, if you watched my first video, you would see that I have all my menus set up like this, where I could see everything at once. Again, 1 pulls up your crafting kit, 2 pulls up your refinery, and R will pull up your inventory. So first thing you want to do is probably make some sort of gun. Let's just try to make a really simple to make gun. First one, dirt cheap. So right over here on the side, after you click on dirt cheap right here under the rifle section, you'll see that you need 15 material for the inner frame. This material needs to be raw. It needs to be a mineral, and it needs to be a rock. And actually rock fits that description perfectly. Unfortunately, I only have 12, so bear with me real quick. Go collect some more rock, and we'll jump right back into this. Okay guys, I just got some more rock real quick, and now let's jump right back into the tutorial I was giving. So let me pull up all my menus I need. I don't think I'll need the refinery right now, but I'll pull it up anyways. Now let's look what I need. Again, I'm making the rifle dirt cheap. just because it's really easy to make. I need 15 materials for this inner frame. Again, it needs to be raw. It can't be synthesized like you would make in the refinery. It needs to be a mineral, it needs to be a rock. Again, rock, that's exactly what it is. Just go ahead, throw 15 rocks in there. If you try to put any other object in there, it won't take it. It gives you a big X. Now the next object I need is 15 materials for the casing. Again, this needs to be a raw mineral that's classified as dirt. Again, there's dirt. The further you go into the game, or the more you progress, you're going to get schematics, like blueprints to make new things, and you're going to require harder and harder to find materials, or materials that you need to craft beforehand in the refinery. So after you place those materials from your inventory into the crafting menu, go ahead and press the science button, and that will just science everything up for you. Now right here, before you make like a piece of armor or make a weapon, it will tell you exactly what you're getting. The damage this does is 5, accuracy is 6, clip size is 8, the crit rate is 1, fire rate's 0.5, reload time is 2.5, and sometimes if you're lucky, you'll get additional bonus stats down here at the bottom, like does fire damage, does ice damage, etc, etc. So hit complete, and now right here you have your first gun. Now again, a gun is the first thing you're probably going to want to make, just because of these jellyfish that are flying around right here. Now these guys, every time they hit you, they take away your energy. So using your jetpack to get over obstacles like this, which I can't even do, becomes impossible. So you want a gun as soon as you can get it, just because you might find yourself stuck somewhere, or stuck underground, where you can't get out and it's dark, and these guys are bugging you. So pull out your gun, aim, and shoot. Again, your first gun is going to be crappy, but later on, you'll get guns that shoot at extremely fast rates and do a ton of damage. Let's kill this little sucker down here. There we go. And collect any materials that they drop. Okay, now that you have your first gun, you probably feel a bit more safer in this world. Let's go ahead and talk about building structures. I'm just going to show you real quick how to build a structure. You know, you can do it along with you if you want, but again, it's really simple. Press 1 again to pull up your crafting kit. 2, again, if you want to pull up your refinery, you might need it. And R to pull up your inventory. Now, in your crafting kit menu, go all the way to this farthest right option and click on structure. Now this is how you make building blocks in the game. It's not like Minecraft where you can just break something and place it someplace else. You have to create your own structure blocks in this game. I know it might sound kind of annoying at first, but it really isn't all that bad. I like to work with rock like right off the bat, but right now it seems like we have a lot of dirt, so let's just go ahead and make a dirt structure just so you can see how this works. So go ahead and click on dirt. As you can see, these are the requirements that you need, and this is how many I guess blocks you want to make. I'm not sure what the rate is on it, but I know you usually get like 3 to 5 blocks per every one of these that you make. So let's go ahead and make 8, I guess. Well, I don't have enough for that. Let's try making 3. So first thing I need is a raw mineral, dirt. Again, dirt works fine, so put some dirt right there. Now this one's a bit more vague. I just need something raw. So anything will work. Anything organic that you mine can go right there. So for the sake of it, let's just throw some rock in there. Or if I really wanted to, I could either throw dirt. Well, after I pull this out. See, any raw material will work just fine. So actually, let's just use some dirt, because I might save the rock for later. So press the science button, and right here you have a dirt wall. I guess for the dirt wall it is actually 10 for every one that you make. So well, there you go. Now you know. I've never really paid attention to that. So now I have 30 building blocks right here. So let's put that in our inventory, and let's craft. Well, not exactly craft. Let's build a structure. Scroll over to your dirt wall, again with Q or E, and you're presented with this awesome cursor here, where if it's blue, you can build there. If it's red, you can't build there. So let's go ahead and build some sort of structure. Again, I'm just going to do this real hasty, nothing pretty. That's just to show you how to build. If you press the right click button, your beam will change and you can build in the background. And that's how you build in the background. I ran out of material. That was 30 wall pieces, so you can see how fast it goes. But again, it's not that hard to make. I got a lot for the 3 that I did in the crafting menu. So yeah, that does it for the second video. Next time, I guess we'll be talking about something else. Stay tuned.